Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another Italian brand and it is Giardini di Toscana. And this is a niche brand founded in 1942. We have here again 8 fragrances to discover. So if you want to see my opinion about this brand or you are more adventurous and want to discover something new, then keep on watching. But before going through the fragrances, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Noura and on this channel I mostly talk about fragrances. So if you are a fragrance lover, then please consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. I will highly appreciate it if by the end of this video you found it helpful or you liked it, to give me a thumb up. That will definitely help me. Also follow me on Instagram, where I usually post some exclusive content that I don't do here on YouTube. So first impressions, scent of the days, all that good stuff. So definitely follow me also there. And without further ado, let's start. Before starting, I have a confession. I already sampled these fragrances before. So when I first got these, I think it was almost a year ago. No, not exactly, but yeah, maybe 8-9 months ago. I tested all the fragrances, but honestly, I don't remember anything. I just remember that one of these fragrances, it was a gourmand. I thought it's going to be a hit for a lot of you. Now, I bought these fragrances from a perfumery and I didn't know that if you buy this discovery set on their website, you will actually get a discount, like a coupon to use if you want a full bottle of these. So definitely if you want to discover this brand, go on their official website and order your sample kit. The discovery set comes with this booklet where you have the fragrances, a little bit of a history of the brand and the perfumer. Here she is. Her name is Silvia Ducci and she's the granddaughter, I think, of the founders. If you want more history about the brand and so, you can go on their website. You will find it in the description down below. Now, when I got this discovery set, I did know nothing about this brand. I even didn't hear anyone talk about it. But since then, I was bright, like the gourmand fragrances. This discovery set I found in the collection of a lot of YouTubers. So let's start with that one, and it is Bianco Latte. That translates to white milk. So it's a milky fragrance. Honestly, I don't remember it a lot. Yeah, I also heard that this is like the best seller even here in Italy. And I get it because this is quite a mass-pleasing scent. To me, it smells... I don't know how these candies are called, but it's like a white toffee, if that makes any sense. So imagine like a little bit of toffee and a lot of milk, like hot milk. This is how this fragrance smells. Very sugary, sweet, milky, and honestly, it's really nice. For anyone who loves gourmand fragrances, you love milky fragrances, you will definitely like this fragrance for sure. And you will also smell quite unique because till now it's not like a hyped up brand and not a lot of people know about it. So I would definitely recommend this fragrance. However, this fragrance is not for me. I'm not into these kind of fragrances at all. So let me read you the notes. We have caramel in the top. In the mid, we have honey and coumarin. And in the base, vanilla and white musk. To me, it smells like toffee, yeah, caramel, but mixed with hot milk. So that was Bianco Latte. Now, the rest of the fragrances, honestly, I don't remember anything, like nothing. So let's remain with the color theme here. And the next one is Bianco Oro, or gold white, white gold. Now this one I don't like. It's quite harsh. Definitely there is patchouli. This is patchouli bomb, I would say. It's peppery, very peppery, harsh, woody patchouli. This is how I can describe it. More masculine, I would say. Yeah. There is something warm lurking in the background, but not very predominant. So let's see the notes. We have in the top pink pepper, bergamot, in the mid rose black pepper, and in the base javanol. I honestly don't know what it is. It looks like kind of a wood. Citalox, really? Citalox is like ambroxan, but I don't get it. Patchouli I get. So I don't know about the rose actually. I get pink pepper, I get woody notes. I think it's javanol, black pepper, and patchouli. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's not unique and it doesn't smell like something I would wear or even want to smell on someone. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that one. Let's go with blue, and we have blue Indaco. So if the color means anything, I would say I love this fragrance. Let's see. This is very musky, fresh and musky, clean. It reminds me of something. At the same time, there is something unique about it. I just can't figure out the notes here at all, except of the musk. Now I smell maybe something citrusy, something fresh citrusy. Let's look up the notes on this one. So we have in the top pink pepper, frangipani, like really. I don't get it. Bergamot, yes, maybe vanilla, almond. I can't get these notes. Is my nose broken? I don't know. Then we have in the base musk and ambroxan. Okay, that I can get. Yeah, bergamot, musk, ambroxan, but the rest, honestly, I don't get much. Very interesting. Anyway, let's go with Celeste. I love this name. And it means celestial. So I guess maybe this is also for me. Okay, this is very, very, very unique. A gourmand that is clean and fresh at the same time. It's so strange. It's fresh, clean, gourmand touch, like Bianco Latte, but just like a hint. This is the most unique fragrance I've smelled in a very, very long time. There is something as if you took Bianco Latte and you mixed it with musk, with something clean, maybe ambroxan. I am pleasantly surprised for how unique this fragrance is. I wouldn't say that I like this fragrance. I don't know. It's so unique and so different that I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see the notes. Oh, wow. We have in the top seawater. Really? Yeah, you see what I'm smelling? I'm smelling Anguria. What is Anguria? I'm smelling watermelon. And that means that this fragrance has this marine note that smells a little bit like watermelon. How was it called? I don't remember now. I just can't remember, but anyway, there is a marine note that is used in a lot of like these oceanic marine fragrances that gives a watermelon feeling, like smell to the fragrance. Honestly, I smell watermelon, milk, and musk. See. Okay, top notes, we have seawater, lime, don't get it at all. Mid, we have violet, exotic floral notes, so whatever that means, raspberry. Yeah, maybe a touch of raspberry, but smells very synthetic. Ambroxan and vanilla sugar. Yeah, to me it smells like milk, like sweet milk mixed with watermelon. Quite strange. I don't know. This is what I smell. I actually will look up on Fragrantica if it reminds anyone of any other fragrance. Nothing, and that means something. It's very unique. But I can't tell you if it's something I would recommend or not, but if you are looking for uniqueness, this is very unique. Now let's get to red, and we have Rosso Radice. Root red. I remember that one of the reds I liked, but I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. This is spicy. I get geranium. So it has like a minty feeling, so I guess, and also something rosy about it, so I guess it's geranium. And I am going here to guess lavender, because it has like this very bright, a little bit sharp opening. I also would guess there is pink pepper, especially in the opening. I got this spicy, tingly feeling. Base, I don't know, something woody. This is again quite unique. Not as much as, what was it, Celeste, but definitely a unique fragrance. But I wouldn't say that this is everybody's cup of tea. It's a little bit, how can I say? It's not old-fashioned, but old perfumery. Does that make any sense? So the style of the fragrance, the way it is blended, it's, I don't know. I have the feeling it's quite of an old perfumery vibe. Not modern, but not old-fashioned at the same time. I don't know. I know how to explain it. So let's see the notes. We have pink pepper. Okay, I got this one. Bergamot and clary sage, so it's not lavender. We have in the mid cashmeran, and in the base vetiver, ambroxan, ambrotolide. A lot of synthetic notes in these fragrances, especially ambroxan. Nothing wrong with it, by the way. I love ambroxan. There is something quite attractive about this fragrance, but at the same time, it's not something that like blows my mind. It's definitely men's fragrance, I would say that. Very leaning toward masculine. I like it. I am not blown away by it. I wonder if there is any fragrance that is similar to this one, so I will look on Fragrantica. I'm really curious. So apparently this fragrance is similar to Narciso Rodriguez Bleu Noir, for him, of course. Now, I don't remember that fragrance, so I can't tell you. But yeah, it's a men's fragrance. As I said, it's quite masculine leaning. Next is Rosso Rubino, and it translates to ruby red. Now, this is quite interesting, but yet there is something familiar about it. This is a cheaper for sure, and kind of old-fashioned cheaper again. Definitely oak musk, rose, patchouli, no doubt about it. But still it has something a little bit different. So all of these fragrances actually have like something lurking in the back that is quite intriguing, that is not like everything else. So what is it? I don't know. I guess there is pink pepper, maybe. Very interesting fragrance. So let's see the notes. We have in the top orange, bergamot and lemon. Mid notes, wild berries, cacao pod and rose. In the base we have oak musk, yes, pink pepper, patchouli. And then we have coumarin and cashmeran. Maybe it's the cacao pods that I get in the back, or wild berries. It's really difficult to distinguish. In all of these fragrances, there is something always in the background that is quite intriguing, that is nothing that you have smelled before. So definitely congratulations for being unique. This brand has definitely its personality. Yeah, and this is a huge plus for sure. But again, not a fragrance that I personally would buy, but I would say it's a fragrance if you love cheaper to try. Yeah, I know cheaper is not like for everybody, but if you do, test it. It's unique. It's very, very unique. Next, we have Shabby Chic. Shabby Chic. I wonder. Again, very, very unique. It's musky, floral, rosy, yes. Musky rose with ambroxan, maybe. It smells a little bit clean, so I guess there is ambroxan and some woody notes. Now it's not as unique as in the opening. In the opening it was quite like something totally different. So it's not like something I smelled before, but it is not as unique as I thought. I don't know, all of them have this DNA that runs through them that is a little bit milky, I would dare to say, like just a touch, and like the notes don't have anything that is milky. But all of the fragrances, except maybe of the masculine one, what was it? Rosso Radice. They have something milky, but like a hint, a very small hint in the background. Okay, the more this fragrance goes towards the dry down, the more it gets boring. I'm sorry, but yeah, very boring, this one. So let's see the notes. Top we have peony, mid we have white flowers and Bulgarian rose, and the base we have musk, javanol again, and cedar. Okay, I am not blown away by this one. This is, I would say, from all the fragrances, it started quite unique, and then the dry down is extremely boring and not worth it, in my opinion. Last one, I guess it will be the most boring because it's Colonia Nobile, so a cologne. I mean, you can't do much with like a traditional cologne. So let's see. Oh yeah, like a traditional cologne, nothing special about it. I have nothing to say. This smells like a traditional cologne. So I will still read you the notes. Okay, very but like typical cologne notes. We have in the top petitgrain, neroli and bergamot. Then we have in the mid jasmine and benzoin. And in the base we have oak moss, amber tulip and ambroxan. And honestly, doing a traditional cologne is quite difficult to do something special, something unique. I think the brand that shines in this particular department is Acqua di Parma. And this is just not, no, it's not it. And with that, we finished all the fragrances. So now I will rank them. On number 8 is Colonia Nobile, just boring as hell. On number 7, Shabby Chic. These two are the two boring ones. Then let's see. I would go with Bianco Oro, and then I would go with, oh my god, this is becoming quite difficult. Then I would go with Rosso Rubino. Then I would go with Blue Indaco. Then Rosso Radice. Then Celeste. And the winner is Bianco Latte for sure. Yes. Although I am not a fan of these kind of fragrances, but I do realize it's quite a nice one for gourmand lovers. I still have to see performance-wise on all of these fragrances. So since this is an Italian brand, this will be included in my Italian brand series. And since I am doing every month a new brand, it will be quite difficult for me to do like a buying guide on each and every brand I do. So I am thinking about combining more than one brand, like after 3 or 4 months together, and do not a buying guide, but what I would recommend from these brands and my final thoughts. So I have also space to test other brands and also do my testing hype up niche fragrances. So please feel free to tell me in the comments down below if you have any idea how I can work about like my final thoughts and maybe what I would recommend from this brand that doesn't involve like doing a dedicated video every month. And also tell me in the comments down below if you have any Italian brands that you want me to try or maybe do a buying guide. I have already in mind like 5 brands, so I am open to any new suggestions. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao.